Fresh strains have emerged between Philip Hammond and Theresa May. Photo P and Nigel Morris. 18 hours Wednesday, October 11, 2017. A fresh cabinet split has opened over whether taxpayers' money should be used to prepare for the country for a Brexit no deal. Theresa May publicly contradicted Chancellor Philip Hammond on the issue, which has become a new fault line in the government's approach to Brexit negotiations. "We are preparing for every eventuality. We are committing money to prepare for Brexit, including a no-deal scenario." Theresa May. After ministers clashed on the subject in a cabinet meeting, Mr. Hammond argued in a newspaper article that it would be an irresponsible use of taxpayers' money. He then went further, and told MPs that such funds would not be diverted until the very last moment because it would mean less cash for hospitals and social care. May's different message hours later, however, Mrs. May told the Commons, "We are preparing for every eventuality. We are committing money to prepare for Brexit, including a no-deal scenario." She disclosed that £250 million had already been allocated to 4 Whitehall departments this year to lay the groundwork for all Brexit scenarios. The move comes amid forecasts that many hundreds of extra civil servants will need to be recruited to implement Brexit. Brexiteers, the leading Eurosceptics, who accuse Mr. Hammond of pressing for a soft Brexit, were delighted at Mrs. May's intervention. Bernard Jenkins said he was very pleased to see the Prime Minister making absolutely clear that departments would have the money they needed to prepare for no deal. He told the BBC she's cleared up some of the ambiguity that the Chancellor left. "Yes, how can I put it more diplomatically than that? Labour scorned John Trickett, the Shadow Cabinet Office Minister, described the cabinet as wholly divided. He said we had a Prime Minister who said no deal is better than a bad deal, a Chancellor who now said he won't fund a no-deal scenario, and a Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson who seems perfectly happily with no-deal arrangement. Philip Hammond is right not to waste billions preparing for a no-deal Brexit. Where do the Brexiteers want this money to be taken from? Our underfunded schools or overstretched NHS? Lib Dem leader Sir Vince Cable, the Labour MP Chuka Umunna of the Open Britain campaign group, said this government is more interested in fighting amongst themselves and making contradictory statements than making sure we avoid crashing out of the EU with no deal. Ministers contradict each other with such regularity that getting a straight answer out of them is like trying to nail jelly to the wall. In news, http://cinews.co.uk